Hey, how's it going, everyone? WTFSexyHeadphones here. Happy Mondays to you guys. Long time no see. So, Limbo, though you guys don't know it yet because you have not seen it, is over. There's gonna be, I think, maybe 2 episodes left, maybe 3, maybe 2. I guess it depends how I render them. But yeah, Limbo I just beat a couple days ago, and I was just like, oh shit, it's finally the end. Because they have a part where, like, they trick you out, like, oh, here's that little girl that you were trying to find, but it's a trap. And then it ended, and I'm just sitting there like, is it really over? Well, I guess it's because in retrospect, it's a rather short game. It's just the puzzles that take long, and especially with my mind, it takes forever. So, honestly, I mean, I don't know how long it takes for you guys to figure these things out if you guys played Limbo, but for me, it takes a while, and then I'm blind playing it on top of that, so I'm just making myself look extra retarded for all of you. But in retrospect, it's a pretty short game when you know what to do. And then there's just some things that take me a really long time. So even though it took a while, in a sense, it still felt very short. So I was surprised that it ended so quickly, and yet somehow I knew that it was short. I suppose there's only so many random ass puzzles they can make, kind of like Portal. There's only so much they could keep throwing puzzles at you and doing something different. So, but they did, like, I liked it though. Like, it worked your mind a lot, and they did like some really cool, interesting puzzles. So it was pretty fun. So I recommend you guys to try it if that's something that you're into, if you like the puzzles, because no one has to watch you and judge you and think you're retarded and reckless. That's what I should change this channel name to. I should change my channel name to the Retarded Reckless. I think that sums me up pretty well. I tend to do really stupid things, and I tend to be really reckless. Yeah, yeah, maybe that will be a thing. We'll go from WTFSexyHeadphones to the Retarded Reckless. That sounds like a good name for this channel. Anyway, you guys, so that's gonna be done. So I was already thinking of what to do for the next one. I say that we could pick back up on Half-Life and do Half-Life 2. A couple of you guys are like, oh, if you do that, I recommend that you make sure to watch the ending because you didn't get to see the ending. And part of me is like, maybe I should, and then the other part of me is like, but whenever Black Mesa finishes, I don't want to know how to do everything. And I don't know why, because prior, all my Let's Plays that I used to do were always ones I've always played through before. And now a lot of ones I've been doing lately are shit that I haven't played yet. So I'm not sure why it really matters to me, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know, so we'll see. But either way, so I'm thinking about leaning more towards picking up on Half-Life 2. I haven't played that yet, so that's going to be a blind run as well of me running around like an idiot, not sure what's going on and being retarded. So, yeah, unless if you guys have any other suggestions, but I think Half-Life 2 would be a good start and pick up. We had a little bit of a break from Half-Life, did a little short indie Limbo, and then going on to Half-Life 2 I think would be a good start. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I have in mind. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Limbo's gonna be over. I'll have the last 2 episodes out this week, probably. Yeah, because I have them all done. Did I render them? I don't know. I'll render them on up. I'll have them all done. So the last 2 episodes will be out for Limbo, as well as I finally got some Stalker recorded. I had a day off at some point in time. I had a day off and did my recording. So I finally got some Stalker out, or rendered up and ready to be out. So I'll probably get those out to you guys pretty soon. And then we'll probably look at working on Half-Life next week, unless you guys have any better suggestions. But I think Half-Life is pretty good way to go. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Random story fact: I've never played the Pokemon games on Game Boy. I always used to be a really big fan of Pokemon when I was a kid, like watching it, but I didn't have like Game Boys or anything at that time, so I never played them. So recently, I re-broke out my old Game Boy Advance, and I never owned them, and my boyfriend brought me over like the Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. And I've been playing that lately, and it's not bad. Except for the fact that I hate that you run into, like, the same thing all the time. And I can't fucking catch a Kadabra. That sucks. It keeps disappearing and shit. But I hate the fact that you run into the same thing, and then they're always, like, super, super weak. And then like, all the people you fight are at your level, but all the Pokemon you run into are weak, and I'm like, I don't have the time to level you up, because everything I run into is weaker than you are, or stronger than you are. You're weaker than them, so that's what I've been doing kind of lately sometimes. I gotta repick it back up, but I've been playing that lately. It's been interesting. Pokemon's it's not a bad game. I don't mind it. I don't think I'll get hugely into it as, like, a lot of people were, but it's not bad. Anyway, guys, that is it for this Monday. I'll catch you guys tomorrow in either Stalker and Limbo, whatever one I upload first, but they will be there, I promise you. I have them ready. So, and then we'll work on, again, as I said, probably Half-Life next week. Who knows? Anyway, you guys have a happy rest of the Mondays, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in whatever. Feel my power!